Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Super Monday Night Combat Commentary. For this commentary I'm going to be playing Leo, the big stupid jerkface. As you can see, that is my class name for him. I don't know why I'm so negative towards Leo, but it's probably because his character model wears a hat, but his picture, there's no hat at all. There's zero hats. And I don't understand that. He's wearing like a Renaissance Kango. Apparently Leo is dope, as they say, I guess. But yeah, so you see my build is Leo the Jerkface, speedy skill regen, and bust those bots. Just got I've since modified it, but it's got bot buster because he's amazing at that, as well as massive air because as you can see in this match, I'm gonna get Caclod. I'm basically gonna get fly across America. It's bananas how far I fly. But let's see, what map is this? Oh, downtown Spunky. This is probably my least favorite map. I actually like Gun Mountain more than I like this one. So right now I'm telling my enemies to be careful not to get toxic shock syndrome, because the guy mentioned that his penis was bleeding, and I said, I think you mean your vagina, and that happens once a month. And if you didn't know, like back when the tampons first came out and all that, like women didn't know you're supposed to take them out, and so they got toxic shock syndrome and they died. So yeah, that's a thing, by the way. So yeah, Godspeed to those old dead bitches who had to die from this so people would learn things. Oh, wow. What an awful start to a commentary. Oh, well, I'm not going to do it again. No, this is fine. I'm kind of stupid anyway, so. We got Megabeth over here shooting lasers. Just pointing a laser everywhere like it's Laser Floyd and shit. Right here, I plant my my turret, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to plant it and basically kind of just sit in it to build up armor. And that's pretty right here. Then early game, you can basically drill copter a bot and then instantly explode it, and you've taken out their whole wave. And then yeah, it's like a pretty amazing early game. Leo's not very good early game because you can see all the cooldowns on my abilities take forever. And right now I'm shooting this asshole because I want to build up enough. I'm just poking myself out. Leo's very squishy, and so I'm basically just taking pot shots. I'm just trying to build up my heal. And I get it, and I noticed that Megabeth is low, and the support can use some healing. And anytime the support needs health, I pretty much use it on the grounds that he's the other healer. And like, it's like who the Watchmen watch over us, but who watches over them? Well, it's like the healer heals us, but who heals him? And I'm like, that's me, I heal him. So that's what I do. Now I upgrade offense, and I don't think that's a good idea. I was under the impression that upgrading offense would it would boost the amount that your heal restores, but it really doesn't. It just does more damage. I mean, offense for what it does which is like, I mean, makes you more offensive, ain't bad. But in terms of building up your heal, you're not gonna want to worry. Offense doesn't do anything about that. So. But yeah, I believe his E skill is his best skill. You're going to want to update that early and often. And then, personally, I like to have a relatively high level turret, just because of the armor gain and the burst damage it does. And right here, the gunner comes around the corner. I just go ahead and get out of there. I'll let him take out my turret, and I didn't think any of my teammates were nearby, so I'm not gonna, their whole team is right there, so now it's basically I get to start over. I almost have my heal, I just need to shoot one little dude, and then I get it right there, and I heal a support. It was only one person, but I definitely wanted to heal him. And now I noticed the gunner was standing right next to the bot, so I go ahead and detonate it. Now, the gunner's getting pretty low, but there's too many people out there, but I get him with a few crits, and then I get him with a few normal shots, and then I take him out because he was not paying attention. Gunner is really easy to kill when he's not looking at you and shooting a million bullets at you. If a gunner starts, like, if you play gunner, don't run away just by running away. You want to basically backpedal the entire time, and if you have to, shoot. Right there, I don't know what I was doing with that heal. I wasn't really paying attention, so. Anyways, yeah, in terms of skill build, just check the forums. I would suggest their builds over mine, but I usually go with the E skill, and I usually go with the drill copter, and then Adoration of the AI is also a really good ability. So, not only does it keep you from dying because of the faster skill regen, but it makes your bots better. And I like early game. That's not very good because the bots you have are shitty. And right there, you see that missile? It's early game, so his missile's a hunk of shit, and there's no way, even if he was locked onto me, that was gonna hit me. So just walk it right into the wall. Late games when you gotta be careful, and I'm usually pretty oblivious. Like, I just always forget I live in the moment like a dog, and I don't always go, okay, now I know there's a gunner, so I need to stick to corners. That doesn't run through my brain. Now, oftentimes, if I get killed by a commando, I'll make a note. I'm like, all right, there's a commando, so I can't overextend. I gotta stick near teammates, depending on my class, and I just can't be oblivious, because the moment I'm oblivious is the moment he comes and kills me. So now here, this is a good trick is just go ahead and adoration of the AI, and whenever you have a Fuji and it's shooting at the turret, because it's gonna do a bunch of damage to that turret. I mean, it's gonna do a bunch of damage to anything, but in terms of taking out turrets, the Fujis are amazing. So right here, I use it. I took a laser, so I'll heal myself up, and also the support needed health, and the gunner did too. So I decided to heal both of them. Now look how much damage I took from that gunner. That's why. And what I should have had was my my turret up further where I had it before, but I didn't unplace it. So it's just I go back. I teleport back to base so I can heal up, and I can try to help in the anti-fight. Now, normally I wouldn't suggest it, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to throw my turret down there, and that's about the extent of which I'm going to help with the anti-fight. And right here, what I'm really trying to do is I'm basically trying to push the bot lane as well as build up my heal. That way, when I build up my heal, I can help heal the fight for the anti by healing my teammates. Right here, I get a little bit too close for comfort, and I take a turret, but some laser blast. But now here, I'm just trying to build up my heal. I'm trying to help my teammates, and of course, I upgrade offense, which is just a bad idea. I mean, in this instance, I think maybe offense is a bad idea for Leo on the grounds that Leo's best asset is his ability to heal his teammates from wherever he is. And so what happens is that if you upgrade offense, the bots will take less shots to kill, but you'll get less shots on them to charge up your heal. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. Now he gets the anti, which I kind of assumed nobody was down there. I didn't have my heal at all. So, and right here I decide that I'll throw my turret right there. I'll stick around a little bit. I'm at half health, but I'm in where I'm located. It's like not ideal for them to kill me, and they don't have any. Right here, here's the massive air. Look at that. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering splendor. But yeah, that was I flew all the way across America right there. I got Caclad, low-level Caclad, doesn't do shit, son. I'm gonna fly everywhere. Bet you that guy was fucking pissed. But yeah, right as I was saying, yeah, I don't have to worry about a commando because there are none, is the moment that I get Caclad. Now this asshole right here, he thinks he's gonna get away. He's not. Oh, I got two kills, and they're both on the gunner. And I threw that turret down, and that was a really dumb throw. I kind of threw it down just to maybe help me take out that guy, but it was really pointless. It's because I picked it up immediately, and so. And I'm saving my adoration of the AI until we get this bot Fuji up to the turret. He's gonna shoot 1,000,000 blue orbs into it, and it's gonna just wreck it. If there's one thing that the Fujis are amazing at, that's taking out bots, so, and being colossal pains in the ass to kill. So I'm gonna drill copter that motherfucker, and he's gonna chase down the Cheston. Do I detonate it? I should have probably detonated. It was right next to him. But I force him back by forcing him to shoot my the bot I stole from him. Finally put a skill point in adoration, which it probably should have done earlier. Whenever the Fuji start coming out, that's when you want to start upgrading it, because that's when it starts to shine. Shady's, it does jack shit, and it really early game it's only good for upping your recharge rate or your health regen. Like, go ahead and just get out of there, because I want to spawn some bots, and that vet, like, there could have been somebody behind me, and at any point they could have stuck up on me and killed me. So I go ahead and teleport out of there, and our lane's been pushed, so I decided to help with that. I noticed this guy's juicing, and he's going to land. I'm going to grapple him right off that land, and boom, he's dead. I only get the assist for it, but you know what? I'm a team player. I don't give a fuck. Time to shoot these bots, son. Get my heal up, and as soon as I get it, I just need to shoot one more person because I want to heal that support. I get it right there. I unleash it immediately because all my team needed health. And the support gets some health back, and that was my main goal is to try to keep that support healthy, because what he does is he heals the whole team. But yeah, as Leo just try to place or turn around corners, I think his turret is way better as a defensive thing than as an offensive one. I think the offense thing is more of just a surprise, and tagging bots if they get too close to it, or if like a lane goes unattended and your turret is there. Like, in terms of DPS, it's really bad. It's really only good for tagging bots and getting you kills on the bots so that you get experience. Other than that, I mean, anti-fights is really good because it's got a lot of health, and a lot of people will kind of ignore it on the grounds that it doesn't do a whole lot compared to a firebase, so that can actually help you. And right there, you don't really notice how super helpful Leo's wings are until like you get into situations like that, or you play like the other defender classes. Now I noticed that we're getting pooped on right here, and I know we have a bouncer. They have a bouncer, but that's okay. I want to build up my heal. I use it right there. It's kind of a stupid use because nobody needed health. The Megabeth was dead right as I used it, and the support had just a little bit of health missing. So that was kind of a misuse. You want to really just refrain from just mashing right click as soon as you earn it, because that's not going to do a whole lot. They pushed really hard into our right lane, so I bought Fuji and Scramblers. I'm going to wait till it gets get close to me. I'm going to Adoration of the AI, and I'm going to force these guys back, because last thing they want to do is get caught dealing with Scramblers that have been boosted. Now see this guy, I jump around the corner because I assume he's going to missile, and that's what you want to do, guys. See how I use the cover? Now I'm going to try to bait the missile, and I know if he shoots it, I have this pillar right here. And that's how you fight the gunner. You saw how I use cover, like in any other first-person shooter. I understand this is third person, and it's not really so much a shooter as it is a Dota game. But yeah, I mean, those things still apply. Like Call of Duty using cover, head glitching stuff. That's all amazing. Just do the same thing in this game. It can't hurt. I really want to kill that Cheston, but there's this assault being a D-bag, so I'm going to go ahead and take out their entire bot wave. And I'm going to pop juice here to stop this fire damage and heal up. And I see that bomb. I don't give a fuck. I got my heal and I got juice. And I just Adoration of the AI, and I'm going to force these guys back. And I'm going to just kill those bots instantly, and I'm going to build up a large chunk of my my heal. Say about 40% just from that juice. Now, that chest in there, he has juice, so I back off. And I noticed that all my teammates are over there, so I'm going to go over to this lane. I take out the whole wave besides this shady bot, and I'm going to take him out. And I noticed that they right as he calls him in, I noticed the fudge that siren came in way late, so I wasn't really aware of it until it was almost too late. But yeah, just gotta be really careful whenever you're in that position, guys, to watch out for the fuzz. Now right here, Adoration of the AI. I don't think the bot I stole got the Adoration, which it was kind of locked in and then it wasn't. Give a big heal because I see the support low, and the gunner was also very low, so I'll just launch my turret down there because it'll be really obnoxious, and I like to launch it right there because it forces, like, they can't really peg it from up top because they have to be on our side up top in order to get it, and doing so is incredibly risky on their part. So it's the same basis I use for the support. And now I drop down here and I figured, okay, there's gonna be jungle bots and they're gonna be really fucking annoying, so I'm gonna steal one, and I steal a bouncer and it does jack shit. The bouncer doesn't do anything. The one thing I love about Leo's turret is the ability to teleport. I think that's his turret could only just teleport and it would be amazing, but they gave it a lot of extra features, so which I mean is fine because Leo himself is not very good at Pro v Pro, and his skills are relatively lackluster. I say relatively in the sense that you need bots to use them, and they're amazing, but in terms of all the other skills, they're just not that versatile. Like, you have to, like, one is stealing a bot and then one is just making your bots better. Like, you can't, like, the assault bombing, you burst damage, you can get knockback to knock people off annies, you can use it to bomb hover. You can do all sorts of amazing things. You can get up into the jungle early with his bomb. Bomb's very versatile. With Leo's things, they all do exactly what they say they do. Now this guy, and this exchange was kind of pointless. I just wanted to, I thought I could maybe get him to leave, but he decides that he wants to take on my turret with his grenade launcher. So I just sort of occupy him, and then the vet yanks him. I figure I'm gonna try to hang around and help him get this kill, but I think he gets away. Oh no, I don't think this vet wants him to get away. So I'm like, go get him, bot. I don't think he gets him. No, he goes back to base. But I stole their big old Fuji, and now it's got 1-0 shooting out of it. Oh, this guy, low health. Nice ground zero support. Good job. I really wish he hadn't, because I would have got that kill. But kudos to that guy for kicking some ass. Right here he's shotgunning, which is, I don't think that he's outside his maximum range, which is not a good thing. This person bought a bouncer, so I'm going to follow it. And then, oh no, I wanted to make the bouncer awesome, but then the stupid scramblers, boo. Right there, I forgot that wall was there. I went to go back there and see if I could buy a bot or something, but no problem. Now, right here, I go in too early and I just drain all of my armor because I'm a big idiot. And so, since it locked onto me, it didn't lock onto my bots, which is good and it's bad. I mean, it's good because he didn't lock onto my bots, but it's bad because he locked onto me. Now their whole team comes and I just go ahead and hit the button and I fly back. I probably could have stuck around, but as Leo, I try to avoid as many Pro v Pro skirmishes as I can. I like to just I basically just like to focus on pushing the bot lanes and less about killing. I basically just super try hard the objective, and that's about all I do. If I see a kill I can get, I go for it, and I try not to overextend. Later in the match, I'm going to be in a very bad position, but the enemies don't capitalize it, so I can't complain in that instance. I get adoration of the AI. We got a purchase Fuji shooting 1,000,000 blue orbs. It's gonna back this guy way the fuck up. And now I'm level 12. I got maxed all of the skills except for I believe defense, which is fine. Because defense is usually what I update last, just because that's how I roll. Now I popped the juice, and I didn't. It's not really a good juice, but whatever. I mean that's why they call me the juice wasting kid. But yeah, usually for Leo, your best bet is to use juice defensively, which I didn't fucking do because I'm stupid. I tell him not to kill that Fuji because I'm gonna steal it, and that's exactly what I do. And then they bought some bots, so now I'm gonna try to shoot them, build up my heal, and boom, I throw it immediately. Because I noticed that the Megabeth was a little bit low. In hindsight, that was a wasted heal. And right here, I could have used the heal because I'm missing a large portion of my health, and I am fighting these bots alone. And yeah, and now like right here, there's a Cheston and a assault, and they completely ignore me. So I just go around them. I see this gunner is really low, and I jump and I try to stay away from him so he'll miss the slam. And right there, I got way the fuck out of a sticky situation. There's no reason that a Cheston and that assault shouldn't have killed me. And I heal up. I think I just did it as a reaction. Just don't do that. And this guy's getting grappled, so I'm gonna ballista. I don't remember. I'm gonna crossbow him into the face, and he's gonna be dead, man. Now, I'm lucky, unlucky number 13. So I gotta upgrade defense then. Gonna push the bot right up into their pooper. Go bot! I wanted an adoration of the eye, but it kind of got too far away, and I'm not gonna go past the goddamn rocket turret to try to get it. Now then, Annie's gonna be up, so I'm gonna put in my favorite spot right there, because basically, if they want to shoot at it, they have to come through their the little ramp down from the basement. And I go ahead and I steal this this blackjack bot because we need all the firepower we can get. This is one of the instances where Leo can be useful, and the Annie fight is when the jungle is there. Now this guy grapples me with no health, and guess what? Yeah, you're getting crossbowed immediately. So I probably should have been crossbowing earlier and grappled, but I was just trying to build up some heal because as Leo, that's your biggest thing as the for the Annie fight is to go ahead and try to steal a jungle bot, and go ahead and build up your heal for your teammates and throw your turret down there to make it a pain in the ass for him. Now I see this guy, he gets grappled, so I'm gonna go ahead and steal that bot, who already was helping me, and then he's going to get adoration of the AI, and he's going to chase the shit out of the vet. He's going to back the vet all the way up. Now, I could have detonated it, but I liked the way he was being really just sort of distracting him, so I just go ahead and let it go. I find that those bots are the jungle bots are way more useful than just for detonating them as a mobile bomb. Fuji, sure, if it's going to seal a deal on a kill, go ahead and do it, but otherwise, just let them cause havoc and force the enemy back and force them to shoot their own bots. Right there you saw I got a nice Mona Laser kill. Now Chicky seems to have taken a liking to me. Maybe because he sees that I have wings. He's like, hey, it's another chicken just like me. I'm going to get the blue chicken. And so he comes and gets me. And so I'm like, fine, I'll kite the Chicky so that he doesn't peck at my teammate behind the Annie. And that's what I do. I recall my turret here because I want to plant it right at that corner. That way if I have to retreat, I can. And then I can always teleport back to my base. And teleporting back to the base is really good, even when you're not like afraid of dying. Mostly because you can spawn bots. I'm gonna plant it right there. It's a good spot to place it, even though the enemy can see it because they see it through the transparent wall. Like their focus at this point is not going to be taking out that turret. Their first focus is going to be getting killed by the stolen Fuji, who's been adoration of the AI'd. So get a big old kill in that. For whatever reason, my Mono Laser stopped firing, so I had to just like start clicking. I heal up. I use my juice. I really want to kill this gunner, but oh, I get him. No, never mind. I was gonna say, but he keeps getting healed and mitigating my damage. But now it's pretty much a one game. We got the money ball down. It's almost incredibly low. I'm gonna go ahead and steal this bot. I'm gonna iteration of the AI it, and I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this off. I did that just in case. I figured maybe the bot would follow me over. I can get another kill, and it'll shoot the enemies, because it's amazing whenever you've stolen it and you've adoration of the AI. So I go 7-0-14. I had like a million bot kills, and I had a bot buster, so it made killing the bots really, really easy, which is what Leo specializes at. So I had 173 bot kills, level 14, and I made 8,000 bucks. So yeah, that was this gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm working on getting a video up of every pro, but certain pros I just have played almost zero, and so it's kind of difficult. Leo's like, I haven't played him very much, but I played him when I was still a noober kaboober, and it was really, he's really pretty easy class. He's just really squishy, and if you don't know to run away and when to run away, then that's when you get killed. And most new players don't understand that 50% health is not a good place to be, so they don't understand to run away. So yeah. And yeah, that was this gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a like, comment if you a like if you, oh my god, give it a thumbs up. Holy shit. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you want more Super Monday Night Combat videos, or give it a dislike if you didn't like it, and then call me a faggot or whatever. And yeah, that's cool too. So anyways, I'll see you guys later.